Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I looked through all the notes and it looks like the North-Jerall Coven, that this has reached the end of her kind of tenure. She can keep going, but she can't go much further because there's nothing, I won't say there's nothing else left to do. It's mostly just coming here and doing like the what's called stuff. Anyway, I won't say there's nothing left to do. I mean, you've still got this coven that you can come back to, and you can do things with magic as far as like learning spells and things like that. And I think it enhances being a werewolf in some ways. But what we're going to try and do, since this is kind of a swan song of my North-Jerall Coven character, she's going to go up to see if she can join the companions. First, she's got to sell some stuff off, but that's ultimately what she's going to do, is go ahead and join the companions and see how the dialogue interacts with her already being a werewolf. So I think that would be interesting. Now, I don't know what would happen, because normally you start and then you find out about werewolves, but she would come in already knowing about werewolves, so I don't know how they would even react, or if they would even accept her, or what different dialogue would occur. So I do want to see that. And I said that pretty much the beginning, because these are not the complete quest lines. It's just the kind of beginning of the quest line for your character, that you start off kind of with the different. That's why it says start at first level, because you start off with kind of a different concept of the game, or different abilities before you actually get started. Even though you do gotta level up to get certain areas done. So that's the kind of cool thing about it, you know. Without this quest line, I would have never known about, had the ability to go and fight the werebears, and that was a whole new kind of adventure for me. That's what I actually love about it, is it adds to what you're already doing in Skyrim anyway. I just want to see, I was going to go ahead and start the next quest line, but I want to see kind of what the interaction is, because I talked about that. So we're going to do that and see what the interaction will be. But first, you just have to sell some things. I always like selling Riverwood, especially if I haven't gotten the if I haven't became the Dragonborn yet. So Bleak Falls Barrows, which I have to do there and get the golden claw. But because I haven't done that yet, the one thing about Riverwood is they are always open for business, which is kind of horrible of me that I got these two NPCs locked into a all night and all day freaking selling point. But hey, hold on one second. Let me come over here. Hold on, I'm gonna grab stuff from him. He's still wandering around. Freaking what's called helmet on. I think I'm gonna give him that bow back that I just took. Because Faendal start trying to keep all kinds of things that aren't his to keep, which is cool. That's how characters do sometimes. There he goes. Give that back. Where do you get that Madnosaur at? So he won't be happy about, oh, I'm gonna give him back his one-handed weapon. I usually give him a one-handed weapon as well. So let's see, he's got cork ball. Yeah, all he's got is his dagger, so let's give him the bow back. He's Good morning. What sword am I going to give him? He might use it on offhand, maybe he won't, but I always make sure he's got it. At least he's got the option when he pulls out a staff. He can have his hand weapon, one hand weapon in the other hand. Okay, so I'm getting potions. Always grab a couple potions. If he has them and sell off all this crap that I'm carrying. Crap means excess weapons that I do not want to carry. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all these already. I'm going to say I do. Over from the freaking guys who had the bounty on me. I should be able to sell that stuff from Whiterun, so.
I better get back to cleaning the store. What a mess.
A weird little glow. I know I enchanted this sword. The Thornblade, it's got a little weird glow to the edge on the end of the stick out there, so I don't know what that is. No, that's not the what's called, it's just there. Not was when I had it out though, so it went away once I put it away, so. Yeah, it is with the sword, the little effect right there at the end. I don't know what that's for. It's probably gonna put fire on it, but I never noticed that before. It must because of because of the darkness that I didn't notice it. Uh-oh. Here we come. Let's got a wolf here. Yeah, Fiend dog got it before I got it. Before I got off my horse. Okay. So getting to the companions. Now I do have to remember, hold on, let me make sure I got one. When you join the companion, you just gotta make sure you have a weapon that is not enchanted. I'm probably using Nettlebane. But you can't use an enchanted weapon. If you use an enchanted weapon, you will invoke their wrath and they will all be attacking you. I've done that before. That's generally when I talk about something, I've either done it before, something stupid I've done, or I experienced that it did not come out in a good way, so. Now this has been a nice little run. I've got most of them. I've only got a few left that I have to do. The next one I'm going to do involves the Strange Rings, the Gatekeepers of Oblivion. So, I'm going to try my original character that I made for that specific quest just to see if you can start it. I know this one required me to be first level, so. But there's some that they don't talk about, like the other one, like my other character, when I split this character to join and talk to Beldam and them, my other character, when I saved this as a brand new character to take that title, the other character I just went ahead and picked the opposite direction, which was an exile, because it doesn't talk about that in the what's called, but it's actually an option. So the other character I used went and killed the werewolves at the North-Jerall Coven and became an exile, and that lady started giving me instruction on that type of magic, which is a different type of magic that you learn. But I'll go into that at a later date. There's a lot of material in this mod, and it's not all clearly written out. In fact, I actually probably need to make a book of like each thing and write everything down, and then make notes and stuff like that as I go. Okay, let me go ahead and do what I got left. I don't think I have anything. I've got a couple things.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
It's just like that thing about Faerie when he says, "Where do you learn to hunt?" That's something that's not normal to the normal game. I know where that takes you to, though. It takes you up to Angie to learn to hunt with her. That's what he'll tell you about if you ask him.
Lead on.
Oh, she's all the way over because she didn't have her backpack on. Let me go and switch her clothes anyway because she's not really in the Coven anymore right now. A lot of this stuff I could sell off, though. Yeah, I gotta sell these off. That's what I'm carrying over. So. Go ahead and wait the 5 hours. Time for her to come to work.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Adrian.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Norland Greymane's got that on me. Mansfield is legendary. All I ask is a fair price. Have you met? I help my father, you know. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the
she's ready to rock. Let me go get another weapon. Probably could use Nettlebane. I think I can. It's not enchanted, so I just want to see what the companions say when they find out she's already a werewolf.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Those two at it again? Come on now, watch the book. Sister Beldam, this could be good.
Need something?
But I still hear the call of the clock. We owe them. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome it. And my brother and I are this. I don't know if the rest can go along quite so easily. Leave that to me. I know what you are. I will allow you to leave, but you are not welcome here.
Oh, you can't join the companions.
Great. Another ambitious visitor. You think you can just wander in here and join us? I know what you are. I will allow you to leave, but you are not welcome here.
Okay, so once you become a North-Jerall Coven werewolf, you are no longer allowed to be in the companions. So you block the companions by doing that. Okay, so they can't make you a werewolf, so you're already a werewolf on your own, and you can't join the companions. So Kodlak didn't even give you the option. He's just like, I know what you are. You can't. You're not welcome here. Okay, there you go. So now I know what will happen if I become North-Jerall Coven versus the companions. It blocks the companions quest line, so it doesn't say that in the notes. The notes that I have from the thing, it gives some spoilers, but it does not talk about that specifically. So what I'm going to do, since this is just a short time video, I'm going to go ahead and put her in a next quest line, because she's still North-Jerall Coven. She can do other quest lines. She just can't join the companions. So she blocked her companions. Let's see here. Yeah, he straight up said, you can't join. Go away. Where'd my sword go? Oh, there it is. So there's your answer. If you're wondering if by joining this way, if you can still join the companions, you cannot. So my short little Breton cannot be a companion. So what she can do, I can continue to go back there and do their quest lines, but that's basically, but she said she didn't have anything else for me, I think, until I get my alchemy leveled up. My alchemy is what level? Okay, so she needs to go around collecting alchemy plants to build alchemy. I never put a saddle on my horse. I need to put a saddle on my horse. Let me do that while I'm at it. Okay then, it's you block off certain quest lines if you do certain things. So the companions is blocked. So as a fighter, she can still do any other things. She can still do Dragonborn. She can still be, what's it called? I like her kind of like in the wild, just like picking plants and berries, if that's the case then. Kind of like do quests as they come up versus doing any specific action. We'll go back to North-Jerall Coven. I already sold my stuff that I need to sell. Yeah, he doesn't like our type of werewolves. That's why the like when I wondered about that when I did the when I wiped out the Glenmore witches. I wondered about that if that would affect the companion's quest line. Yeah, from here, all she can do is just that.
But I don't have time to talk right now.
That's the other one. Beldam's the only one that speaks.
Make it quick. I can train you and help you for 50 medicinal herbs.
Okay, I can't afford the herbs.
No, this cell has drawn enough attention lately. The other cells will solidify our gains. I suggest you take this time to improve your witchcraft. If you are looking for more excitement, I have heard that the werewolves on the sacred hunting ground of Solstem are facing extinction.
Yeah, she's doing the same thing.
You could probably find a ship captain in one of Skyrim's port cities to take me there if you want to join the hunt against the Werewolf hordes.
Okay. So she won't train you. She'll answer all these things. I've asked her all these questions.
Witchcraft is more a philosophy than any specific school of magic, even when the different covens disagree on the specifics of the philosophy. The basic tenet of witchcraft is magic by twisting and manipulating the world rather than using magic as a force change. This usually, though not always, involves methods of corrupting the divine structure, meaning we tend to align with the Daedra. The most obvious application of this philosophy is alchemy, bringing out the inherent power in natural products. However, some covens prefer conjuration, learning all the rituals in days that can bring forth the Daedra naturally. Our coven is more orthodox in that we have a focus on Hircine's hunt and alchemical applications of the prey. However, unlike most covens, we partake of Hircine's gift of lycanthropy directly and join the hunt ourselves.
Okay, so she didn't give me any specific things, but I still got my bag of stuff here. If I want to take my stuff and go somewhere or do something with it, I can. I'm gonna leave it here. She'll live out of here. Let me go see what quest I got left. Okay, Beyond Reach she hasn't done. Break of Dawn, I still gotta get that done. And then Dawn Guard. She could go through Dawn Guard and then run around as a werewolf with a vampire freaking follower of Serana. I think she'll do the Break of Dawn just to get it out of the way. Because that's not too hard. Other than that, you're free as a character at that point. You're free to continue to do whatever it is you want to do in Skyrim. I think this is more of one of the characters that would more likely she would not do any quest. Just keep going from end to end, asking for quests there if she really wants something to do. Other than that, just wander the land and pick up as many herbs. So there's some quests that I know are directly related to that are short quests, but there's a lot of herbs in them. So actually, rather than do this, I'm going to do that. I'll show you where one of my favorite ones for a lot of herbs is, because everybody's seen that one probably. But this one, I don't know if you guys have seen. You may have. Some people have talked about it before, but there's a lot of little quests. But some things, Red Eagle quest gives you a lot of herbs. There's other Daedra quests and things she can do as well, but this one in particular, and I'll probably do this one and then end her run with this for right now. I mean, I'll come back to her later at some point on my own. But as far as we deal with Daedra, this is North-Jerall Coven. That's the run of it. There's nothing else other than once you get more powerful in alchemy. And that's the reason I'm coming up here, because this place is chock full of freaking herbs and stuff. Vampires. And it's not a long quest, it's pretty quick or short. Yeah, see, that was something that they should have mentioned, that you'll block, and that's not like in the notes. That's why I'm doing this, because some things are not in the notes. It talks about what you do, but it doesn't say anything about your block from the companions completely, which I find interesting. That may be even true if you're already a companion. That's why when I went in there, they automatically turned to werewolves and attacked. Just because I was already a werewolf and already a companion, so. Yeah, but just look around in here and there's a lot, multiples of things. This is my other character that I'm doing right now. She does the same thing. She's, to build up a character, sometimes I will do this. I'll come to these areas and I'll just collect as much stuff as possible, because like, to build up your alchemy to like to build it up to like 100, you need to get a lot. It's like 3,000 freaking potions you need to make. Yeah, seriously, to get it to 100, and you actually count up how many potions you made, you're in the thousands. It's like, depends on how good the potions are, or your level and skill, but it is a lot. So I'm going to be going around here cleaning out these places like this that have, when I play her, she's basically going to put a note on her character sheet right now to say that she's basically in the process of collecting and becoming a high-level alchemist. This is one of the things that I would do sometimes, like by myself. I never used to make videos. These videos are new, so telling people what I'm doing is kind of interesting, because usually I don't tell people what I do. It's like, my wife doesn't like to really talk about games that much, especially this game, because she doesn't play it, so she does watch my videos. Thank you, my love. But even my kids, they didn't take hold. They played a little bit. When we got the game Skyrim, they played a little bit. And I think my son probably played the longest, but he got confused with a lot. He liked the concept of it, but it was too open-ended for him. He needed more of a guided kind of quest to go and do, if he stayed with it for that long. But you can see, just like the number of times that I'm picking up what's called tier. This place is, that's why I say it's just chock full of herbs and things that you can craft. And you can rob these dead bodies in here too. You don't have to do the quest, but I am going to do it. If you don't take the stuff off the bodies now, though, in here, it won't be here later. Some of the bodies will be here, but most of them disappear. I'll tell you another one that she might actually go and get as a follower, Gog. Gog is a goblin who's trapped right now in a pit, and that is also a place that you can go and get like a bunch of things. This is the start of the quest there, Holder's Crypt. And it doesn't really give you a quest like per se, but it's to go through that door. That key takes you through this door. We'll go through there in a second. But first thing I gotta do is get. I think some of the what's it called disappear when you come out. It's not the same when you come back into this room. But you can see how it spawns like multiple. And if you get a good rotation on these areas, you can just keep coming around, clearing them. And then the 30-day rotation. I've done this with alchemists that you just do it over and over repeatedly. Just keep coming around in caves and like picking up stuff and selling them, make potions and sell them. It sounds kind of boring, but it actually is of interest because you always got the random encounters and stuff like that that will occur. It's like playing Skyrim with no mission other than just leveling up. I got a one I just started yesterday. I'm going to do all the pieces of armor for Saints and Seducers. And the character I have in there is like 30th level, and she hasn't done a lot. Most of her activity has been, like ever since I created her, like last year, most of her activity has been just collecting stuff. You know, go to places, collect, walk around, just aimlessly go wander. It's a fun build if you stay outside the cities and you never get the major quests. Like Dawnguard never starts unless you go to a city and somebody tells you about it or something. Or if you never go over 10th level or 9th level. As long as you don't become 10th, then you'll be fine. You can get right there and just finish it out. I'll take all this stuff. I'll see how much I can pass to freaking Faerie.
Still here.
And then he'll dress funny.
What do you want me to carry?
You carried everything, my friend. First, I'll start by giving you the weapons. What ring is she wearing? Oh, so we got a ring of stamina? Oh, because that's the Nordic one. She's already got an amulet of health. If you get the Nordic, craft the Nordic jewelry, it all matches, but it's all, one's for health, one's for magic, and the other one's for stamina. That's why she had that on. I never give Fingdal money either. He does tend to run around and money will disappear if you give to him. Food too. If you give him food, he'll start getting that. That bardic knowledge comes from the Realm of Lorcan, and it's a spell that you can use. And it makes a spectral drum that plays for 300 seconds, improving your stamina and regen for you and your nearby allies. I mean, I'm going to make a bard just based on that book alone. Dress as a bard, wander around just like that guy does, wanders up and down the road. Basically the same thing. That should be it right now. Okay, so now we're going to go through this quest line. It's not really a quest line, it's just clearing this dungeon pretty much is all you do. You clear it out and there's stuff to get the whole way through. Basically, I'm collecting herbs, but it's just one of those dungeons that there's a lot in here. Red Eagle's, the Legend of Red Eagle, that one, both those dungeons have a lot of, or that one has a lot of, what's called in it? You fight these ghosts in here. I think I might have this on a higher level than I thought I did. Let me check that one out. I might be able to legendary stuff. Yeah, that thing's... Yeah, I got this up because, use that, which, oh shit, I paralyzed the freaking Faerie dog. Yeah, I think I got this at like legendary, which is way above her level. Yeah, there's a legendary fight right there. This is legendary. I always go at 50, 40, 50, 50, 40, 30, and then 20 is the depth. So she's only 16th level, so that would be closer to her range. About 4 up from her current level.
Got your back. You go on ahead.
I'm gonna make him wait here because there's a trap door over here, and Fiendal, if you've ever played with him, or any follower, honestly, they will habitually step and trap things, and next thing you know, you get slammed into a wall. So it's always best to make them wait. That's my advice for a lot of times. People complain about followers. I'm like, dude, did you make them wait? You may go, you tell them wait. Tell them wait, and you'll come right back. As long as you're not gone for more than 3 days, they will stay there. Once you go past the 3-day window, they will not.
You heading out? Let's get going.
Yeah, when I read the North-Jerall Coven, it didn't read like it was completely blocked. The companions. I will return. Yeah, it's not a real long dungeon either. It's just there's a lot of stuff downstairs. The lever's right behind here to get through the door. Yeah, she's a pretty good character though. She's a little badass. I always noticed how the Bretons are significantly shorter than everybody else. Oh, that was weird. You see that like little glitch thing? Huh. I don't remember ever seeing that before. A little glitch thing like that. This one you gotta be careful. Don't hit the switch right away because you gotta go clear it first. And then the symbols are on the sides over here like there. That's a fish. So you have to make sure the symbol matches the area you're at. So, like this should be a fish as well before you hit the lever. This one here is a snake. Yeah, she's in the carry everything mode. Yeah, I know they're doing an attack, but I will stop and take my time to finish my lock first, whether they like it or not. way over there. Look at you. Bam! Sorry, Faye, no. I wasn't trying to hit him, just a little bit overreach. Okay, got that one set, and this one right here. So tell me she's a little badass. Third part on the side. And then once you got that cleared, you come back around here to the leverage and bam. You're going to go ahead and finish this out since this is the final one that you guys will see, unless I'm just in the mood to play her. I'm not going to bring her back on the air because her kind of quest is done. I'll still play her myself. I don't get rid of characters, but some of them just might not be seen for like a year. My next guy for this is going to be the Gatekeepers of Oblivion. It's called a quest called Strange Rings. I'll do that next time for this deal with Daedra. I still have to go through and like write everything down. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but there's a lot to this dealing with Daedra mod. And literally, I mean, it's I've got it on my phone, but I really need to just make a book so I know kind of what I'm doing. And I can keep track where a character is and stuff like that, because it's got each one has a lot of different things. It's like, holy crap, man. You got me doing homework up in this bitch.
You go on ahead.
Actually, that's the one thing I do like about it, but also one thing I don't like about it, because generally my characters, I get, I'm getting heavy over here. I don't know if you deal with traps, and sometimes they're hard to get across. They're even harder if you're overloaded. Like jumping, stuff like that, so rather than to do that, just dump a bunch of crap. It doesn't have to stay on you. You can't leave the cell. Once you put stuff in containers like this, basically it'll stay there technically for 3 days. But the best thing you can do probably is just not put them in there. So, but since I'm just going down the hallway right here, no big deal to jump over. Yeah, see, if I'd been overloaded, I could not have made that jump. Let me go first person because it's tight in here. Even though I overloaded myself while I'm in here. If I would hit the trap, this that big pole up there, that one came flying down and slammed me in the chest. So it looked like everything. And if you do it on the way out, it's no big deal. I I'm probably going to check the gate people who are in Oblivion first to make sure the guy can actually start, because I don't think that's one that you have to be first level for, but we'll find out. Look like a hole in the ground. Okay, this is the one right here. What I usually do is I get up here because it's going to lock out this thing. So, oh wait, I told him I'll wait, didn't I? This is the final fight, basically. Let me go get Fangdog, bring him up. I'll send him in the room first, not because I'm trying to get him killed, just because it's better.
We heading out? Let's get going.
Better to get him in the room, because if not, he'll get blocked, and he won't be able to get in the room to fight. So it's better just send him in there. Just don't forget to tell him to fall again after you tell him to wait inside the room. And sometimes when you do it, he'll keep trying to come back. Like you'll tell him to wait in the room, but then if he gets too far, he'll try and come back.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
See, he's in the room now.
Still need me to do something? Ready to get going? Let's get going.
But see, their cage falls behind us, so now you gotta fight the big guy. Hold there. There's usually, when you finish this one, once you beat him, there's 2 staves that come up. Okay, so you see there's 1 staff right there. So you take it. And then there's a 2nd staff in the ash pile. It always happens like that. So you get the staff of Holder's Cairn. This is the exit too, so just make sure he's following you, so he follows you when you jump down the hole. But that is pretty much the size of it. It's not very long, little quest line there. It's just right here, all self-contained. You start it, and actually you don't even start it. It just kind of like occurs when you're in here. Kill him, get the staves, and then you're pretty much done. Now this drum right here, your choice if you want to take it or not. Because it is part of the Bard's College quest line. The master's the one guy wants Redern's drum, or Jorn's drum. So it's up to you if you want to take it or not. I'll take it. She's got nothing else to do, so she's going to do pretty much all the other little things, side stuff. So that means I've got to go around and get the other ones as well. So she'll have plenty to do. And I think that is it. Yeah, that should be it. That's everything. And then when you get over here, so you don't take the full drop down, you can drop to this top one right here, the first level right there, and then drop to the second level, and then come around and drop to the third level. So you don't drop as far when you come out of there. And you can see now the pillar no longer glows. Remember I said the bodies, most of the bodies disappear. There's one body right here. That's why you clear everything, because the other bodies are gone. So we got pretty much a clean sweep on the area. So after that, head outside. I think I've got all the herbs. I got quite a few actually. And there you have it. That's I know I didn't have all these coming in, but you figure how many, a lot of them are already in the 20s. You know, if any two of them make a, maybe I want to say it's like a few thousand that you have to get to 100. If any one of these had like what's called, so that's what she'll be doing, wandering around and leveling up alchemy, so she can go back and get more training from, or get better advantages from the North-Jerall Coven. And all the quests, all these Daedra quest lines have stuff you have to figure out how to pay it, to pay for training and stuff like that, pay for services, stuff like that. So it's a different kind of barter system other than just having gold. You've got other stuff that you have to do. Oh, I look like I missed some. I did miss some. Look at me. Okay, I'm going to close here, so I make sure I got everything in here before I go on. So I'm going to go and close and then go from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. This is signing off as far as this. We'll be going next to the, like I said, the Gates of Keepers of Oblivion. It's called the Strange Rings quest. Is one next one we'll be going to. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be doing that. I got a lot of note taking I've got to do. I think I'm going to build my book today. I don't have anything big I have to do today. So I got some time to maybe sit back and write a little bit about Skyrim. There's a lot to this quest that I don't know, which is one thing I really like about it, but it does start to occupy your mind, because it's like, okay, like Skyrim, you know everything about it, so it's like very little bit of amount of mental energy. But these doing Daedra quests add back that nuance of things you don't know in Skyrim, and they put a lot of content in here, a lot, really a shit ton. I kid you not. You probably noticed that just from watching the videos. I'm on like 100 videos now of dealing with Daedra. So, of course, I did tie a lot of those up with my Vigilant playthrough, but each of them has their kind of own thing. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And come back and see us tomorrow. Or actually, I do these I do about 3 a day. So you don't have to wait for tomorrow. You just watch one of the other ones. But just different characters doing different things. It's always a focused build, though.
Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that.
See, slightly discolored. He's selling that crap. Look at him. Anyway, I won't bore you with me doing the paperwork and stuff like that, shopping, or buying and selling stuff. You guys have surely done that on your own, but if you have any questions, like I said, please post in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell your friends about this channel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Out here, bye.